This is the DTM Recommentator, and basically keep you up to date on all the soap opera drama going on in Dan McDonald's life. So, here we go! Hi everybody. I want to make this video kind of short because I found that I don't have the time to keep up with Dan, and that's probably for the best because we really don't want to spend too much time on negative things. It starts to impede on all the positive things we could be doing and discussing. So what I'm going to do is quickly go through Dan's last few video titles for the last 2 weeks that I've missed. 3 weeks ago, here, eat less, breathe more, live longer. Eat less than what? Dan doesn't give us numbers. And next video, stay young and healthy on raw foods. Dan does not look young, and we have no idea about his health. As far as I know, he's never shown us blood test results. Even Raw Christina did that a couple of days ago. That was a good video. If you're going to be on YouTube with all these videos and telling people how they should eat, giving advice, you should be able to show that you have benefited from that. Are coconuts dangerous? That's the video I did a video about, but I don't remember that title. I'm thinking he changed it. No one's ever said they were dangerous. Human evolution. I don't think humans have evolved. I've been thinking about that lately. Heal your anything. Yeah, true. How to succeed on 100% raw diet. He has not done that. Not been 100% or succeeded in much. How to succeed on a 100% raw food diet. And then 2 weeks later, I'm out of the hospital. Enough said. Brain and nerve regeneration. So, is he having problems? Health master having problems? Well, sure, we all have. I don't know about all of us. I have some problems. But they're not, some are not related to food. And other problems are simply detox. Yeah, I'm still detoxing. And I should be, because I haven't fasted much. That's a big way to detox. I haven't done that. But he has. He's been fasting almost constantly for the last 10 years. And he's got all these problems. Raw vegan, I like this title. Raw vegan dressing for power, strength, and stamina. What is in that concoction? Wow. It's just juice recipe for energy. How about calories? Juice recipe to relieve constipation. Why I got sick and almost died. I just don't need to add to that. Recipe to eliminate pain and stiffness. Miraculous benefits of a 100% raw food diet. Why I got sick and almost died. I'm out of the hospital. I'm emphasizing that I think his channel has become comedy I think he's just trying anything to get his views back to where they were. It's got. Now here's some footage from a few weeks ago.
The other thing is that I should address that, yes, I'm skinny. People are like, you're skinny, you're losing weight. Yes, I'm losing weight. Yes, I'm skinny. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's Ricky. I was just trying to, I got something I got to plug here. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, but I have high-speed internet now. But anyway, I was telling you I'm skinny, and that's like, this ride for me is so much about self-acceptance. God, everyone can do that. The lifetime of judgment that I've had. I'm too skinny, I'm too ugly, the lines on my face, you're not smart enough, you'll never have enough money, you know. It's so many things I've attacked myself on, and then you get, that's why YouTube is so cool, because it tests me. It's like when people say you're too skinny, it's like, hello, why don't you write an email to God and tell him, dear Lord, you made Dan too skinny. What's Dan gonna do? Beat himself up? Eat whey protein and animal bodies? Hell no.
Well, that was 2011. 2 years later, he was eating eggs. And okay, lines in his face. Yeah, I've noticed this. He's in his 30s here. Let's see, 37. I'm 46 now. Just saying. Just saying. Another thing is, he is not ugly at all. I could criticize his choice of facial hair. I don't like facial hair. That's my personal taste. Let's see, the way he dresses, the way he acts. But God does not make us this way. We make ourselves every day. We turn into the people that, according to our lifestyle, we become that. God did not make him this skinny because, as people were saying, he is getting too skinny. It's his vegetable juicing and lack of calories that make him too skinny. Or skinny.
If you have a problem with me being skinny, I might even get skinnier. I don't care. I'm having the time of my life, and I'm simultaneously accepting myself exactly as I am, as I age, as my body weight goes up and down 10 or 15 pounds sometimes.
Again, who we are changes. What we are. We're always changing. He talks about self-improvement a lot in this very video. So YouTube tests him to modify things. He's always changing things. We should accept the things we can't change. I think he would agree with that, but we can't change just about all those things. Even wrinkles. Yeah. You can change his shirt. Now, I can't say anything about Dan for sure. Can't peg him down because he doesn't really give the disclosure that the rest of us do. Really don't know what he's doing. And I heard someone else say, so this is a rumor, that Dan said, what he eats is nobody's business. He will not divulge what he eats. That seems to be true. That's a red flag. But what it looks like to me is that he's really trapped in the idea of cleansing. And like I said earlier, a good way to cleanse is to give your body a rest by not eating. And I think he just does too much of that because he's obsessed with it. That's what it looks like. And that would be orthorexia. Yes. Orthorexia is when you become too obsessed with something that it becomes unhealthy. He seems overly sensitive. And, we all have these problems. We all get criticism, and we get over them. Most of us do. But he seems to be having trouble getting over all these things. It's like he can't handle it. I'm the opposite. I've been learning how to handle things easier all the time. For instance, I just got 2 comments on an old video from 2 different people, which is interesting. Remember this video? Here, do we get too much protein? And here I am, in here somewhere, I flex right there. Protein. The comments here, check it out. Too much protein. See, there's a rude comment. We get that kind of comment all the time. This kind of, really rude people, and they're trying to be rude. And we figured this out, that there's simply people that, they're called trolls. They're there just trying to stir up things. That's the original meaning. I've gotten used to this. It's just the way it is. Here's another comment that came in. Now, that irritated me for a few minutes, as it's meant to do. And it is irritating that people act like that. But then it dawned on me that, well, that's ridiculous. This person is just a troll. He's probably trying to disturb me. There's people, I don't make videos complaining. No. I just get over it. But Dan can't get over these things. He dwells on stuff. Now let's take all his problems, all the weird stuff about him, all the things people complain about,
including myself.
And is there a common denominator? One thing that might be a solution to all of it. We've heard the theories on what Dan needs to solve his problems. It seems like there's one common denominator, one thing that can solve all his problems. And you've heard it. It all adds up. It's the one thing he won't do. I know it seems people don't want to hear about important news, so I'm going to quickly go over this. This news story just happened a few hours ago. An intruder, this is hard to believe, an intruder got onto White House property and made it all the way through the front door of the White House. This is supposedly a real story. And also supposedly there's a whole bunch of terrorists out there out to get us. And so we have to send our troops to the other side of the world to kill people until they get killed. And back home, a lone nut makes it all the way into the White House. All I can tell you is somewhere they are lying to us. And innocent people are getting killed. And speaking of terrorism, the U.S. Congress just got back from a 1-month vacation. And they have now, they've okayed a plan to arm and train more people in the Middle East so they can more effectively kill each other. And now they've taken another 2 months off. they're headed for vacation. Well, I can think of where they should be headed. American voters are the only people who can get these evil people out of office. But they haven't been doing that. And we Americans wonder why the world hates us.